They said my mother was a witch, that she killed my father. So they punished me too. But when I returned, I made sure none of them would laugh again. This is the story of Amara, the girl they should have never bullied. In the quiet village of Bakuru, nestled deep in the lush forests of West Africa, where the talking drums once carried messages of joy and sorrow, one dreadful evening silenced them all. Amara was the only daughter of Chief Kofi, a leader known for his fairness and strength. He died in the dead of night, and by dawn, the drums spoke no more. They said it was a fever, but gossip is louder than truth in Bakuru. Soon the story twisted. Her mother, Mama Sewa, a herbalist with strange herbs and older wisdom, had poisoned her husband with a charm gone wrong. Some claimed to see her walking alone at night, talking to spirits. They said she wanted to rule in the shadows. Amara was only 13. Her mother was forced to survive, selling roots, cooking for others, doing laundry for the very people who spit behind her back. It began with one whisper from a boy named Tunde. Her mother dances with the dead. By the end of the week, children kept salt in their pockets to protect themselves from Amara. Her desk was moved to the far end of the class. Her name changed from Amara to Witch's Child. Her best friend Kemi avoided her eyes. They started hitting her during breaks, feeding her dirt while laughing, spitting on her hair and skin, pouring milk over her head to cleanse the evil out of her. One day, a group cornered her behind the classroom and beat her until her lips bled. The teachers turned a blind eye. Amara walked home in silence, bruised, covered in spit, and utterly alone. Mama Sewa saw the scars and begged her to speak, but Amara just stared. That night, her mother sang an old lullaby and braided her hair, but the darkness inside Amara had taken root. At dawn, she vanished. Her body was found at the village river, surrounded by white hibiscus flowers, the ones that only bloom at night. In her hand, a note. You broke me. You buried me alive. Now, I dig myself out. Tunde, the boy who started the rumor, was the first. He was found inside the school latrine, drowned, though it had barely a foot of water. On the walls, written in wet hibiscus petals, "Do you still carry salt, Tunde?" One by one, the tormentors fell. Ada, who led the milk cleansing, was next. Her screams woke the entire village. She was found twisted backward under the iroko tree where Amara had been last seen alive. Kemi locked herself in her house for days, eyes wide, whispering Amara's name. Her body was discovered in her room, fingers ripped off, eyes open in terror. The village knew, but none dared speak, not aloud. At night, a girl walked along the riverside, her uniform still wet from the river. Hibiscus flowers bloomed wherever she stepped. Chickens died. The air turned colder. They said she had no shadow. The teacher who ignored the bullying heard her name whispered in the dark. She was found hanging from her office ceiling, her eyes replaced by hibiscus petals. Even the priest ran. A curious journalist named Funmi arrived from the city. She had heard whispers of a ghost in Bakoru. Digging through old village records, she found something shocking. Chief Kofi had not died from poison. He had been having an affair with a young widow in the next village. When Mama Sewa found out, she confronted him. There was a struggle. He slipped and struck his head on the stone fireplace. Terrified and heartbroken, Mama Sewa ran to the elders, but they feared a scandal, so they covered it up, fed the rumors to protect the chief's legacy. Mama Sewa was shamed into silence. The same elders now found their homes desecrated, drums split open, crops dead, whispers in their sleep. Then they began to die too. One by one, all the children who bullied her, even those who watched and did nothing, began seeing things, mirrors that bled, shadows that breathed, footsteps behind them. Amara did not rest. She called their names from wells, scribbled messages into school books, danced silently in the background of family photos. The final boy, Sei, begged the spirits at the shrine for mercy. He was found with his mouth sewn shut, lying beside the shrine drum, his skin covered in hibiscus petals. The village tried to burn the Iroko tree. It didn't burn. They tried to cleanse the river. It turned black for 3 days. The talking drums started again, but they beat themselves, and only one word was heard in their rhythm. Remember. Today, Bakuru is nearly abandoned. Only Mama Sewa remains. She speaks to no one. She tends to the Iroko tree, now filled with red and white hibiscus. Some say she waits for Amara to finish. Others say Amara is not done, only resting. Children from nearby villages never enter Bakuru. They are taught a rhyme. If you lie or cast a stone, and break the heart that's not your own, the girl in white will find your name and call you back from whence you came. There was no redemption, no forgiveness, no return. Everyone who heard Amara died, because some spirits don't haunt you to scare you. They haunt you to end you. Bullying is not a game. Rumors can kill. Would you survive Amara's list? Comment below. Do you think Amara went too far, or not far enough? If this story gave you chills, like, share, and subscribe to Enchanted African Realms. We bring you haunting tales rooted in our rich, dark folklore.